Part 2. Instruction. In this part, you will hear 3 conversations. The conversations will not be repeated. There are 4 questions for each conversation. For each question, choose the correct answer A, B, C or D. Questions 9 to 12. Listen to a talk between 2 people talking about global warming. First you will have some time to look at questions 9 to 12. Now we're ready to start. Listen and answer questions 9 to 12.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Why do people worry about global warming?
Well, if the temperature keeps rising worldwide, it could cause the ice caps to melt and create a new ice age.
It sounds like people are overreacting. I can see floods, but an ice age? How would that happen?
If the ice caps melt, the Earth's temperature would gradually cool.
Big deal. So some parts of the world would get cooler. It's already too hot in a lot of places.
Maybe, but once the temperature gets below freezing, you can end up with an ice age.
I don't think it could really happen. Worldwide temperatures always change over time. Anyway, what would cause the warming that would lead to an ice age?
Well, first of all, if an ice age were to happen, it would happen over a very, very long period of time. As for global warming, it could be caused by the buildup of carbon dioxide in the air.
And how does carbon dioxide build up?
Cars emit carbon dioxide, for one, as does the burning of fossil fuels like oil and coal.
So it could happen because of the way we live. Is there anything we can do about it?
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but it will certainly help if we are more conscientious about the pollution we produce in our everyday lives.
Questions 13 to 16. Listen to a talk between 2 people talking about meal plans. First you will have some time to look at questions 13 to 16. Now we're ready to start. Listen and answer questions 13 to 16.
All right, here's your student ID card. You'll need to show this at every meal, or each time you buy something at a campus dining hall.
Really? That's different than my old school.
Yes, I imagine it is. We have a unique system here. Do you know about our meal plans?
Meal plans? No.
There are several different plans. You can choose to buy 9, 12, 15, or 18 meals each week. It depends on your schedule and eating habits.
I see. What if I buy the 15 meal plan and only eat 13 meals that week? Will I get 17 the next week?
No, meals do not carry over into the next week. That's why it's important that you choose your meal plan carefully.
What if I want to treat my friend? Can I use 2 meals at one time?
Sorry, no. Only 1 meal each meal period. If you want to treat a friend, you can use your declining balance points.
My what?
Declining balance points. They work like an ATM card. At the dining halls, you use the points like cash. You can buy food, snacks, or meals. Then the points are withdrawn from your declining balance account. All of our meal plans offer these points.
Okay. What happens when I run out of declining balance points?
You can buy more points at any time. Just go to the One Card office on the North Campus. We will bill your home through the Student Accounts office.
questions 17 to 20. Listen to a talk between two people talking about automobiles. First you will have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Now we're ready to start. Listen and answer questions 17 to 20.
I didn't realize that automobiles have been around for over 200 years.
I know. It is surprising that it took so long for them to dominate the transportation industry.
I'm curious. Do you know when the first accident involving an automobile occurred?
It happened in 1771, when Cugnot drove one of his steam vehicles into a stone wall.
Do you know if anyone was hurt?
I don't think so. He was only going about 2.5 miles per hour, or 4 kilometers per hour.
His was a steam-powered vehicle, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. This is one reason that it was so slow. Remember that the steam engine is very large.
From 1820 to 1840, Britain had steam-powered coaches in regular service, didn't it?
Yes, but in 1840 they were banned from public roads and the British railroad system developed as a result.
What about electric cars? Have they been around long?
Since the 1830s, but the early models were heavy, slow, expensive, and needed frequent recharging.
I see. So the gasoline engine caused people to abandon steam and electric vehicles.
True, but until 1900, electric vehicles outsold every other type.
What exactly does internal combustion mean?
An internal combustion engine is any engine that uses the explosive combustion of fuel to push a piston within a cylinder. The piston's movement turns a crankshaft that then turns the car wheels via a chain or a drive shaft.
Wasn't the first internal combustion engine designed but never built in 1680?
Yes, it used gunpowder, so you can see how dangerous it was.
That's the end of part 2.